Finding a great smartwatch without burning a hole in your wallet sounds easy, until you actually start looking. There are dozens of cheap Android smartwatches out there, all promising big features for small prices, but most of them either feel sluggish, look outdated, or lack the features you actually care about. Trust me, I've tested more of these than I can count. And after all that wrist time, I've found that while you can't expect everything at a low price, you can get a smartwatch that nails the essentials without feeling like a compromise. The products are linked in the description, by the way, so feel free to check them out. Since the market is flooded with smartwatches, we're going to keep things simple by breaking it down into 6 categories. Best overall, best Wear OS alternative, best cheap fitness watch, best cheap Wear OS watch, best hybrid watch, and best ultra cheap watch. Stick around so you know exactly which one's right for you. Let's start with the best overall pick, the Samsung Galaxy Watch FE. Imagine getting the same software experience as a $300 flagship smartwatch for almost half the price. That's the promise here, and surprisingly, it holds up. This watch is essentially a remix of the Galaxy Watch 4 with some clever upgrades. Samsung added sapphire crystal protection, a skin temperature sensor, and the same tough military-grade durability. Under the hood, you'll find the trusted Exynos 920 chip along with a full suite of health sensors, heart rate, SpO2, ECG, and even body composition analysis. But the real star of the show is the software. It runs Wear OS 4, with access to the Google Play Store, Google Assistant, and Galaxy AI Health Insights, features rarely found in this price range. Add in Samsung's solid software support, and you've got a smartwatch that won't go obsolete anytime soon. Of course, there are a few compromises. The hardware is last gen, the bezels are a bit thicker than on the Galaxy Watch 7, and battery life is modest. But for most Android users looking for a smooth, reliable experience with no learning curve, this one's a no-brainer. It feels premium, runs smoothly, and plays nicely with the entire Google ecosystem. If you're looking for something a little different, the Amazfit Balance offers a great alternative to Wear OS. Ironically, not running Wear OS might actually be its biggest advantage. Instead, it uses Zepp OS, a lightweight, efficient platform that emphasizes health, fitness, and long battery life. And it's not short on features either. You get a mic and speaker for calls, Amazon Alexa voice control, and even the surprisingly capable Zepp AI assistant powered by ChatGPT-4. It can help you respond to messages, track your health, and offer fitness suggestions, all without lifting a finger. Where this watch really shines is in versatility. It tracks over 150 sports, provides a daily readiness score, supports offline maps, and includes AI coaching tools that fitness enthusiasts will appreciate. You'll miss out on a few niche sensors like AFib detection or skin temperature tracking, but unless you're deep into health stats, you probably won't notice. And here's the kicker. Battery life can stretch up to 2 weeks. That's practically unheard of in the smartwatch world. So if you want a balance of smart features and athletic tracking without worrying about charging every day, this is a fantastic option. Also, quick side note, the cheapest thing you can do right now is hit that subscribe button. Now, if your top priority is fitness tracking, the Fitbit Versa 4 might be your ideal match. This isn't just a fitness band, it's a full-fledged smartwatch with some of the most accurate health tracking available at this price point. The bright AMOLED Swirkle display is eye-catching, and the lightweight design is barely noticeable during workouts. It offers built-in GPS, Bluetooth calling, and Alexa voice commands, all while delivering over 6 days of battery life. It doesn't run Wear OS, and smart features like full message replies are missing, but it nails what matters most. That is health precision. You get detailed metrics like heart rate, SpO2, HRV, and respiratory rate, all tracked with Fitbit's signature accuracy. And if you pair it with Fitbit Premium, you unlock deeper insights like cardio load and daily readiness score. If health is your main focus and you value motivation more than customization, this one blends function and fitness beautifully. If you are looking for a full Wear OS without breaking the bank, the Mobvoi TicWatch E3 might surprise you. It's not the flashiest device out there, but it's surprisingly capable for the price. You're getting full Wear OS access, meaning the Google Play Store, Google Fit, and all your favorite Android-compatible apps are right at your fingertips. It runs on the Snapdragon Wear 4100 processor, with enough RAM to keep things reasonably smooth. You'll be able to receive notifications, track your health stats like heart rate and SpO2, and even switch into essential mode to extend battery life when needed. The downside is mostly the aesthetic. The display is an LCD with thick bezels, and the design is plain, all plastic. But if you care more about performance than looks, this is a solid pick. It's functional, fast enough, and gives you a true Wear OS experience for less money than expected. Not everyone wants their smartwatch to look like a miniature phone. If you're more into classic style, the Garmin VivoMove Sport brings a refreshing change. With its traditional analog face and a hidden OLED display underneath, it strikes a perfect balance between fashion and function. It quietly tracks heart rate, stress, SpO2, and body battery, and syncs with Garmin Connect for deeper insights, all without screaming tech gadget on your wrist. It's not as fully featured as some others. There's no GPS, no app store, and no contactless payments. But that's part of the charm. It's designed for people who want just enough health tracking to stay mindful, wrapped in a sleek, elegant package. Now, let's say you want a smartwatch that does the basics, but your budget is tighter than ever, like dinner for two tight. That's where the CMF Watch Pro 2 steps in. This thing is ridiculously affordable, yet still manages to pack in voice calling, fitness tracking, music controls, notifications, and even a built-in mic and speaker. No, you won't get an app store or premium build materials. Advanced sensors? Forget about it. But if you're just looking for a watch that tracks steps, lets you take calls, and looks decent on your wrist, it absolutely gets the job done. It's a perfect starter watch, a backup device, or even something to hand to a teen who's just getting into smart tech. Surprisingly competent, and almost unbelievably cheap. So, which one's right for you? That really comes down to what matters most. Don't waste money on features you'll never use, and don't settle for something that looks good but can't keep up. At the end of the day, the best smartwatch is the one you enjoy using and can actually afford. And if you're also curious about getting top-tier, high-end phone performance, watch this next video or subscribe.